Welcome to Grape Therapy. My name is Sam, and this here is Raw. Um, he's 7 days old now, kitten that I am bottle feeding and fostering. And he'll probably be in most of my videos because he's my little baby right now. But yes, Grape Therapy. And why is my show called Grape Therapy? Because you get therapy from grapes, okay, and other various fruits and vegetables and things that are healthy for you. That a lot of people just are starting to ignore these days, doesn't it seem? So, you may recognize me a little bit from my one appearance on one of the shows that Fat Woman Goes Raw did. Because it just so happens that Fat Woman Goes Raw is my mother. And she's really what got me on to this whole juice train. Her, Dan McDonald, Cookie, I love you, Cookie, if you're watching this, it's awesome. Steve Kreider, Joanne, I know you guys don't, I'm sure you've heard of me, but I've really been more of like a silent observer, just absorbing all of this information and all of this inspiration that's finally just gotta let it out. And I have done a juice feast before. I did 9 days, and I lost 11 pounds, and it was pretty good that I was able to do 9 days because I was working at a fast food restaurant, a Mexican fast food restaurant, which is one of my favorites, so it was really hard. But now I'm out of that job. I'm working in an animal rescue shelter where there's no food, only baby milk, which is only a little bit tempting. So yes, I want us to be a support group, and we're going to do some juice feasts. Are you ready? I figured that, first off, if you don't know anything about juicing, you should, because it's amazing. And there are so many reasons to juice. The main reason being that you get more nutrients faster. Think about how long it takes you to eat an orange, or me at least. Oh my gosh, it's so time consuming. All fruits are like that, and vegetables, they're just so, they're just so time consuming. So if you think about it, if you could just throw that in a juicer and juice like 10 oranges and then just drink it all, oh my gosh, it's so much faster. And especially if you weren't really big on fruits and vegetables, and you were raised on Burger King as a child, like me, then, I'm not too keen on fruits and vegetables. I'm getting there. But, it's so much faster. It's just a lot easier to get it down. The energy that it gives you. Oh my God. I'm one of those people who has to take B vitamins. I have to do the B12 and the B complex every day. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm going to fall on the ground no matter how many hours I sleep. Due to just the stresses of life, and also the fact that I'm extremely unhealthy. And, this is my second day of doing this juice feast that I'm on right now, and I feel amazing. This is the second morning. So, there's the fact that it boosts your immune system. I can say that Fat Woman Goes Raw, she did that 100-day juice feast, which was amazing, and she did not get sick once. And there are many others who can attest to that. And this is coming from a woman who would get sick every year. Okay, every year around Christmas, you get that little cold, and you're like, oh, it's not too bad. But then it turns into bronchitis, pneumonia, you name it. And that year, she did it through, through Thanksgiving? Nothing. No sickness. It heightens your senses, it heightens your mood. It's great for people who have anxiety and depression like me. I remember I was about 11 years old when it started to come, because all those hormones started flooding in, and the anxiety came in with it, and I've had major anxiety problems ever since. The whole mile. Where you feel like you're going to have a heart attack and you're going to die, and then you just get so depressed. It's just, all of these nutrients that you're going to get from these fruits and these vegetables, they're going to heal you. And that's what it is. I mean, that's the main reason, is that it heals you. You hear of so many people, just from the raw food movement, you know, where they were able to come off of their blood pressure medicine and their thyroid medication. And, oh my gosh, you know, diabetes was healed. Cancer was healed. And if you've ever watched, you know, the Garrison Miracle, oh my gosh. You know, that's definitely a documentary you should watch. There's a lot of documentaries you should watch, and I'll probably be talking about that more later. But do this with me, okay? What I figured is that I am a firm believer in little steps, reaching little goals and moving on to bigger ones, because it raises your confidence, and especially if you don't think you have a lot of self-discipline or self-control like me, the best thing to do is to start off with 5 days. You know, say, okay, 5 days. We're gonna do 5 of just juice. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And on that 5th day, you know, we're gonna think about it, and we're gonna say, okay, how many times did we mess up? Do we think we can do this? And we'll go on to 7 days, and then 10 days, and then maybe we'll reach 100, like Kim. But you know, you gotta take it one step at a time. And so here's my thing. Okay, I love all of the raw food gurus. I love all of our juice feasters and their channels, but I do believe that maybe they are not all that honest with how many times they mess up, and it's because they want to be strong for you guys. You know, you have to be a strong leader so that your followers don't, you know, don't think that, or lose confidence in themselves. But I'm choosing to go a different way with it, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you on my journey. And I'm going to tell you, even if I break down and eat an entire pizza, I'm going to tell you. And I want you to tell me too. What I want to do is every day, at the end of the day, or whichever, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to say, this is what I did wrong, and this is what I did right. And I want you to comment below if you're in on it with me, and I want you to say, it's okay, Sam, because this is what I did wrong. And we're going to be like a little support group. Because I really believe that, you know, if, like with Kim doing the 100-day juice feast, that is crazy. And that, you know, it's just, I think it's unrealistic to think I'm going to completely only drink juice without ever slipping up. And if a lot of people go and they watch those videos and they say, oh my gosh, this person is perfect, how did they ever do that? There's no way I could ever do that. I'm not even going to try. So I don't want you to ever think that. I'm going to be completely realistic up front with you. So like I said, this is my 2nd day. The only reason I couldn't make a video yesterday is because I was on my way to work and I was really late, and I stopped. Yeah, I'm always usually pretty late to stuff. But yeah, so I couldn't make a video, so this is a video for my 1st and 2nd day, and I feel awesome. I weighed yesterday, I weighed last night, and I am 200.8 pounds, which is painful to say on camera, but that's okay. My goal is at least 130. We're gonna see how it goes. But like I said, little goals. So I'm not gonna worry about weight right now. I'm just gonna worry about, you know, actually finishing up my 5-day juice feast right now. That's all I'm worried about. Okay, so I have 3 days left, and I'm hoping that you guys are gonna jump on the train with me. And let's see. Let's go on to what I'm drinking. First of all, I am a broke college student with a full-time job, paying for school. I can't afford raw fruits and vegetables all the time. I'm just going to come out and say it. So, I went to Aldi's, and if you have an Aldi's in your area, you should definitely check it out because they have extremely low prices. And this is what I'm drinking right now. I am drinking Nature's Nectar 100% Berry Burst juice, okay? No sugar added, 100% juice, okay? You have to be careful with these. Oh, top's not on all the way and I just got a shower. You have to be careful with these, okay? Because they're all in the same type of bottle, but some of them have a ton of sugar and they're just going to make you gain weight. So you have to look at the ingredients. Like here it says, contains 100% juice, apple, grape, and raspberry juices from concentrate. Okay, natural flavors, citric acid. We're good to go. So yeah, I bought about 4 of these. Typically you're supposed to drink at least 80 ounces of juice a day. And that's just for body, that's the lowest amount you should drink. You really should go about 100 ounces. That's the ideal numbers, 100 ounces a day. And also you need to be drinking a ton of water. So I'm trying to do 100 ounces of juice a day and 60 ounces of water a day at least. And with water you really should just try to get in as much as you can, as much as you can handle. So I am going to be saving up some more money, and I'm going to be juicing, I'm going to be juicing some vegetables because you need to get some vegetables in. And I'm going to put together some recipes for you guys, and we're going to have a little cooking show so we can juice together. And I'll record that to kind of give you, because I'm a visual learner, so, and I'm sure a lot of you out there are too, so we're gonna do this. I feel great. Oh my gosh. So, I'm not a licensed nutritionist. So, and I'm a beginner, so I don't know all of the answers to everybody's questions, but I am an avid researcher. I'm an excellent researcher. So if you have any questions at all, you post them in a comment and I will absolutely reply with an answer, with a thorough answer, and I will give you references. And I give you my word on that. So, please, if you have any questions at all, just go ahead and comment. Please like and subscribe, or like and subscribe, whichever one it is. And please do this with me. I'm so excited. I want to gain the respect of all of the other raw food gurus and the other juice feasters that are in the raw food world. I'm so excited to be joining you guys. I hope you'll have me, and please like and subscribe.